Today we're going to take a look at the Mandalore Unlock mission. It's a fairly easy mission, but there is some RNG involved. So we're going to go over the modding, and we're going to run through the mission itself. So stick around. Oh, all right. Good morning. We're taking a look at the Mandalore Unlock mission. So we're just going over some of the mission basics, modding, and some of the RNG that can come up. So we're just taking a look at it. It's a three-man mission based off of the crate raid. Although I would say it's a bit easier than the crate raid. So the three you want to go with are Bo-Katan. Oh, you have to use her. So the only choice you can add in is IG-12 and Grogu. As far as modding goes for Bo-Katan, I just have my regular mods. All offense with a side of tenacity. She's not horribly fast. I don't think she really needs to be. It hasn't been a problem for me yet. Your mileage may vary. Plenty of offense. Lots of critical chance. That's just part of her kit. Nothing too fancy. Looking at health on the circle, speed with crit damage, and a bit of offense in there, tenacity with some offense, and obviously some more offense and tenacity thrown in on these other mods here. And for IG-12, I just did all health mods. I think these are the same mods I may have used for the unlock mission. I can't remember, honestly. Or I may have just done them for this mission and then just left them. So as you can see, I got a lot of health. Decent speed. Nothing blazing. Lots of health. Lots of defense. Protection. Same. Health. Defense. Health primary with good amount of defense. Protection. Good speed. Haven't touched this side yet, mainly just because I'm looking for a better mod. Hasn't come up yet. Another health primary, and still have a protection one there, probably just for the speed. Could look at something else, but it hasn't proved a problem yet. So, lots of health, 139,000 health, 72,000 protection, 280 speed. The armor comes in at 60%. It's not bad. Armor is never a bad stat to have. Beskar Mando. Same mods I always have on him. So, not horribly fast as usual. You might see a theme there. Offense and health. So, just a little bit of speed, a little bit of defense, a little bit of offense and health there. Protection primary, good roll of speed, decent offense, speed primary, crit damage with the offense, and some flat offense. So definitely puts out hits pretty good. And then the offense cross. 70,000 health, 68,000 protection. 11,000 damage. He is R8. Okay. So some of the things with the mission. It can go sideways pretty quickly. And there's not always anything you can do about it. You try to try to save the specials that do the same thing. Like when I say do the same thing, like anything that clears debuffs, don't use those all at the same time. Use one if you need it, but save it for someone else, because the sandworm, the crate dragon, like you see here, his first move is to go ahead and vomit. So with Bam, the only two moves he's going to do most of the time, either his basic or his shield, I guess, his damage immunity. So I'm going to, let's see here. I want to obviously get rid of the debuffs here because we want to get rid of the speed down and the what else we got in here? Vulnerable. We definitely we just want to get rid of debuffs. So and let's see here on all allies. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick Bo. No, all scoundrel allies. So I can only pick IG. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a basic here with IG. Try to get in healing immunity, which doesn't always hit, I believe. I can't remember. Call a random assist.
No. No.
Go. Basically, the whole point of the mission is just obviously get through it without getting eaten and swallowed, which you get swallowed if you get eaten, and then his next move is to vomit. So if that happens, you're pretty much screwed. With Bo, here, her first move, since no one is dazed, actually it shouldn't matter anyways, because her first move, she... so here's another. Dispel all debuffs, and call them to assist twice. And we gain a little bit of health and defense for doing that. So we're just going to go ahead and do that.
No.
Basically, you just kind of want to free-for-all on the worm. You don't need to focus on the explosives here much at all. So we're just going to keep attacking the crate dragon. Just do a basic. Okay, so Bo gets eaten. That's fine. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to shoot the crossbow. Get Bo back. Let's see here. Dispel all buffs. Doesn't have any buffs, so we don't need to do a basic. And see if we can get a stack of armor shred here. So there we go. Vomit. It's not Mando's turn. It's okay. Grogu, he can dispel all debuffs. We just gotta figure out the right one. I think it's this middle one. Dispel all debuffs and recover health. So, and we get defense up, which is great. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose Bo. And vomit. And we can go ahead and do the DI. It's great. Go ahead and just do a basic. See if we can get any blind or daze. Or actually we'll just go with Mando on this. Okay. It's okay. So we'll just...
No.
There you go. So it doesn't matter if you finish the mission with one of your allies being devoured. As you can see, you can still kind of just go at it pretty strong. some of the RNG you will come up against is sometimes the dragon will take 2 turns in a row and will devour, then vomit. In that case, whoever has been devoured is gone. That kind of sucks. Sometimes you just get vomited on a lot. But for the most part, it's fairly able to mitigate in terms of the damage dealt by the Crate Dragon and what your options are usually pretty easy to navigate. There's plenty of options to dispel debuffs, just don't use them all at the same time. And I think my choice for choosing a assist comes from Beskar Mando, because he attacks more than once when he does that. So hope that was helpful. Can always expand on this later, but that's just a brief overview. I know people have asked for the modding, so that was my mods. There's always other choices out there. That's just what's worked for me, and I don't have to remod. So if you like it, talk about it in the channels, or throw a comment down below. Thanks again.